Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. The kick out to Young. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Nice pass by Shai. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's Bain. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Hunter. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Young. Count that bucket.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Jackson can't get it to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, B.A.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Young. From deep. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Shot's good by Morant.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Young from long range. The rebound by Edey.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Bain. Pass to Wells. Now Bain to the paint. Morant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Shai. No made baskets yet. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling time. timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks leading. Now Young. Here's the teardrop. Good on the bucket. Young's got 5. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And here's Morant. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
A big-time effort for Trae Young.
The Hawks, 19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Here's Pippen to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here he goes. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Hawks trailing. Young looking over the floor. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
first team foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Atlanta. Jackson, the screen. The drive by Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Wells, that's good. Here's Young. He's got 10. Okongwu with it. Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got 10 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And then Moran with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And here's Hunter for 3. Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Clark. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Aldama outside. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Driving in. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Young. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Can't get the putback. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 5.
29 seconds left in the second period. Aldama outside. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Grizzlies lead by 3. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Risache. And the shot goes down.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. The baseline J. The rebound by Jackson.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And that one's good. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Hawks trail by 5. Outside Hunter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. That is Trae's shot. The 3. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor, he can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich from long range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Right side Hunter. For the tie. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hunter's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Jackson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 13. Pass to Edey. And here's Bane. Hands it from the wing.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Shea for the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Shea better than this.
Down low. Now Young with a steal. Capella with it. Got a piece of it. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
And an intentional foul right there. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Shea. Doesn't go for him. Another shot. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Ja steps on the gas. Excellent D there from Capella.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
The Hawks, 46.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Young. Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Tries again. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Pippen. And they pick up 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Memphis foul. He's up there. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Off the inbound pass. Pippen, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Shea. And it's blocked by Clark. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wells. Now Bain. 4 on the clock. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. Sinks the Trae.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the middle. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. coach telling their team this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Edie. Back to Bain. Over Rizachet. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta has possession. And here's Okongwu. Oh, from deep. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Outside Morant. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Outside Young. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
Free throws good. Young and Atlanta making a change here. And both free throws good for Young.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Lets it go from the wing. No rebound by Atlanta. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Okongwu with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now Young. The floater. Whoa, Young. Silky touch.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Edie, that's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Hawks leading. Screen by Capella. Outside Hunter. Lets a floater go. Back to Young. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Outside Morant, right wing. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edie. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And here's Young. And it's good.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Jackson outside. Back to Bain. The 3-ball. That shot missing. fires from way outside. Off target with the shot. And so it's Atlanta who scraped by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up with Grant Hill.